Right. So the Black Stars will be in action on the 15th of November. Yes, at the 11th November Stadium in Luanda, the capital of Angola. And it is the Palancras Negras hosting the Black Stars of Ghana in AFCON 2025 qualified. It is the fifth game of the qualifying series. Four games played already. Angola, they have a perfect record. That is four wins from four. And so they have 12 points. In that group, Sudan has seven. The Black Stars are on 2 points. And Niger are on just a point. So clearly, the group has shaped up. And this is a game, maybe it's a game of formality, but of course, it ought to be played. So, referees for this particular game have been named by the Confederation of African Football. Referees for the game already named, venues for the games already named. So, Ghana has submitted a venue. Remember, as we speak, Ghana, we do not have a permanent venue for the Black Stars. We used to play at the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium until CAF decided to place a permanent ban on the Baba Nyara Sports Stadium because the pitch was in very poor condition when we hosted Angola. And then there are other works that they told us to do that we have not done. So we hurriedly had to rush the Accra Sports Stadium for approval to play Sudan. And then CAF approved it conditionally. And so we'll talk about the venue for Ghana versus Niger. But for now, let's concentrate on the game versus the Palancras Negra. So referees from Burundi will be in the center and then also will be on the lines when Ghana takes on Angola in Luanda. So the central referee for the game is an experienced FIFA referee. He's been a FIFA referee for the past how many years? Since 2007. Since 2007, he's been a FIFA referee, and then he's also an urban engineer. Yes, he's an engineer. He will be in the center to officiate that particular game. Referee Georges Gatugatu. Yes, he's from Burundi. Georges Gatugatu. He is going to be on the in the center to officiate the game. Then assistant line one is Renovat Bizumu Remy. Renovat Bizumunere. He's also from Burundi. Then there is a second assistant referee, Oliver Nibogora. Oliver Nibogora. He's also the second assistant referee. And then you go to the fourth official, who is also from Burundi, and his name is Rodriguez uh, Bigiramana. Rodriguez Bigiramana. The match commissioner is from Mozambique, and he has names. Let me try to mention the names of the match commissioner. His name is Gavicio Dominguez Julio de Jesus Maria. Yes, that is the match commissioner. So he's Gavicio Dominguez Julio de Jesus Maria. He is from Mozambique. He's the match commissioner. Referees assessor Victor Miguel de Fritos Gomez from South Africa. And then the broadcast venue manager, Alberto Santana Cesar from Angola. So let's say he's the venue media officer, and his name is Alberto Santana Cesar. And so the game will be played on the 15th of November at the 11th November Stadium in Luanda, the capital of Angola. These are the officials who will be officiating the game. And I've told you the center referee, he has a lot of experience. He has been a FIFA referee since the year 2007. And now let's come to the second game that we played in Ghana. And we can confirm to you that CAF has once again approved the Accra Sports Stadium temporarily to host that Black Stars game versus Niger. Ghana will be hosting the game at the Accra Sports Stadium. And remember the CAF time zones for matches 1 p.m., 4 p.m., or 7 p.m. Ghana has chosen to play the game at 4 p.m. Ghana time. And so the game will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium. The time is 4 p.m. and that will be the last game of the qualifying series, the sixth game. We are four in a group, so obviously three home games and three away games. And that will be the last game, the sixth game of the qualifying campaign. The Black Stars will be hosting Niger at the Accra Sports Stadium. We expect the Black Stars to start arriving. The players will start arriving from Saturday. Those who play on Friday will start arriving on Saturday. Those who play on Saturday will start arriving on Sunday, and those who play on Sunday will arrive on Monday. So by Monday, we expect a full house, and then they will train for a day before they head to Luanda with a charter flight to go and prepare and play that game. I nearly said all important game. It cannot be all important because once the Sudanese pick a single point from the 6 available points, the Sudanese would book the second place slot. Remember, it is the first two teams in each group, with the exception of the group that contains Morocco. Only one team will qualify because Morocco have already booked their ticket as the host of the outcome. So they are the host nation. They have booked their qualification. So with the exception of that group, that has Morocco. If Morocco plays first, then the second team will qualify, or any other team that places above Morocco will be the team to represent in the outcome. All the other groups, we are taking that first and second. And in Ghana's group, we can say that Angola, the Parancras Negras, will be first, and the second slot will also go to Sudan, Coach Koshapi's Sudan, who are currently on 7 points, and then Ghana are on 2 points. In the wild case scenario, wild option is that Sudan will lose the rest of their two games. They'll be playing Angola, and they'll be playing Niger. Remember, they have a date with Niger. As Ghana will be playing Angola, they will be playing Niger. So let's say they will lose that game. And then when they host Niger at Libya, the Maktar Stadium in Libya, Benghazi, then they will lose that game too. That is not enough. If they should lose their two games, it is not enough to guarantee Ghana a slot. Ghana would have to win our two games. And the current Black Stars doesn't give that confidence that we think they'll be winning those two games to make it to the AFCON 2025. It is a pathetic situation. Coach Utrado and the rest of the technical team will try as much as possible to get the best from the squad that they have. But I can tell you that it is not going to be easy. And that qualification for me is out. Maybe we can use this game to test the strength of some other players that we've invited over the months and the years that they've not been playing. We can test their strength so that going into 2025 March, when the World Cup qualifiers will resume, Ghana may have an opportunity. Remember, in the World Cup qualifiers, our performance is very, very different from what we are seeing in the AFCON qualifiers. So in the World Cup qualifiers, we played 4 games. We have 9 points. Yes, we defeated Madagascar in Ghana by a goal to nil. We lost to Comoros at their home side, at their home by a goal to nil. Then we defeated Mali at the 26th March Stadium in Bamako, and also defeated Central African Republic. Clearly, we have 9 points from the 4 games we have played. That is huge for us. But in the AFCON qualifiers, it has been disgraceful, and Ghana has indeed not performed. Thank you so much for watching us. Once the Black Stars are in town, we'll continue to update you and give you all the updates and exclusives that you need to know.